And I quote, I am no longer the Jinjuriki you created. Yeah, boy! This is your boy vxKingPinxv coming at you guys with another great breakdown. This is going to be another anime breakdown of a Naruto breakdown. This is going to be Naruto episode 296. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Naruto enters the battle. More that, not Naruto enters the battle, Naruto runs into the battle, actually. This episode started off really well. It gave a brief recap in the news format. Act like, live from the battlefield, blah, 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 blah. Just went over everything that we've seen previously just to kind of get us emerge back into the battlefield. The last update was sent to Naruto and B directly from Shikamaru's dad. Sent them a direct message explaining about the white Zetsus. And right at that very moment, Naruto's like, so you're telling me I don't have to hold back? Because basically they're not human, they're nothing. They're just clones of the fourth Hokage, or basically cultured cells from the fourth Hokage. As your girl Sakura might have said, basically they mix with like plant life and regenerating this or whatever. And so when Naruto first runs into the guy, he beats the hell out of it with one good hit, and it turns into a tree. And then you have your boy Killer B. He remembers that, doing Naruto's training, somehow Naruto gives off a life force of growth for whatever reason. I guess they might explain that later on, but it doesn't really matter. Nobody really cares. And then Naruto went into badass mode with his Rasen Kyugen or whatever he said. It's kind of like his Rasen gun in QB mode. That's the best way to explain it. I mean, whatever. Where he does these like massive Rasen guns, when he does these basically without using his own arms, using the tail of the tail beast, of the Nine Tails chakra, he's able to do a bunch of different Rasen guns and use them at multiple times. And he was able also to create a large Rasen gun at one point. And he was able to create little mini Rasen shurikens. Basically, he's manipulating what he already knows and kind of minimizing it into a real powerful, compressed ability, and he uses it. As you can see, when the Zetsus came together, he took those guys out without a problem. And then he ended up helping some other shinobi who they were going up against this magnetic style user. And if you throw a freaking shuriken at them and you touch it, it automatically magnetizes your body. That is his ability. Naruto swooped in, saved the day. And right before that, he dispersed a bunch of Naruto QB clones, and I mean literally a mini army, I'm thinking to myself, God, jeez, is he going to use all his chakra up? Because we don't need no chakra issue. But obviously Naruto's going to go on all fronts, and at the end of all this, he kind of ended up back with Killer B. And the question is that the real Naruto, or is that the clone Naruto? I'm assuming we're gonna go with that, the fact that that's the real Naruto stuck with Killer B. They're gonna stick together, and maybe that's why he was able to go out of QB mode and power back up. I don't know if Naruto has the ability for every clone to do that, but I guess we'll find out. It doesn't matter. I still enjoyed it. It was still great. And then we get to the battle where Gaara is in command. The troops have retreated. He's with his boy Anoki, and then the previous Kages are coming to enter the battle. And it's like a real badass scene, just four guys. They don't want to be there. That's the thing. Okay, let's all get that straight. They don't want to be there. They're there against their will. They think it's Orochimaru, which technically it is Orochimaru just for the mere fact this is his jutsu, who he taught his pupil. So yeah, we can say it's Orochimaru, and they have every right to blame Orochimaru, because nobody would be there who was dead if it wasn't for Orochimaru. He's the catalyst for what's going on at this point right now. So yes, it's safe to blame him. When the first scene is when basically this big sand wave of power and Gaara's dad has to stop it. It was it the third Kazekage or whatever his name is. I don't know. I can't remember Gaara's dad's name. It's not important. And he uses like gold dust technique. That's what he used to use the power to control the Shikaku, the Jinjuro Ki within, or the QB with, not the QB, the Jubi with inside Gaara. So when he stops it, he sees Gaara like floating in like the air or whatever with the Noiki. And Noiki does his particle jutsu, which was, I've been wanting to see more of this particle style jutsu because it seems like something totally different than anything else. It doesn't seem to take a whole lot from like chakra natures and this and combining chakras. It seems like something totally on a different level. So I really enjoy seeing Inoki do his thing as well. And then you also see Gar go out and snatch three of the victims, but they was able to get out of it. I didn't think that was going to hold some professional ass ninjas. But the four that are there, they don't want to be there, but they, unfortunately, they got to fight against their will. But you kind of see Gar have his moment where he's like, I'm no longer, the monster you made me into. I'm more than that. I've transcended. And to be honest with you, Gar is really effing powerful. Um, at this stage in his life right now, and I think we all have to. Yeah, that's not cool. We all have to recognize that he's holding his own with other great Hokages without the power of the Jinjuriki. Um, of not having that ability to call on the power of the Shikaku for extra chakra or whatever he used to do when he used to go crazy. And his dad was assuming, oh, they're playing possum already. And that's technique when Gar goes to sleep and let the Shikaku takes over, which has always been a bad idea because Gar is totally out of control at that point. But that's not going to be the case at this point. So it's definitely going to be the command of Gara versus these four guys, and I think it's going to be a great battle. I thought they started off after missing 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever of not having any episodes. They started this shit off strong. There was no disappointments. We saw Naruto. We saw different battlefronts. We saw different fights. We saw different techniques. This is what I love. I love to see the mangas come to life. That's what helps me keep reading the mangas, knowing that this is going to be brought to life. And I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I want you guys to share with me what was your best scene in the cartoon. What made you like say, shit, this is tight. I'm excited. I'm glad to be in this. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Because when I'm rereading these comments, sometimes you guys, say something totally off the wall. I'm thinking to myself, what can you not like about this? This was a good episode. It didn't give you too much. It didn't give you too little. It gave you just enough to keep you coming back for more. And that's what it's supposed to do. It's keep you coming back for more. So you guys do your thing below. Rate, comment, subscribe, and check out the next video. Peace!